Welcome to this episode of Sooner Legends Podcast. I'm your host, Mike the Legend. And if you don't mind, if you love college football, especially our beloved Oklahoma Sooners, hop out and hit that red subscriber button, turn on your post notification bells, and for as little as $1.99 a month, you can become a, a member of Sooner Legends Podcast. And I've got two, well, we got three now. I got three of my boys. I have TP.
TP.
I had
Dwayne
Dwayne
Johns
and Bishop
and
Frank.
Bishop Frank.
How's
How's
everybody
everybody
doing?
doing?
I'm great. How's everybody doing?
Am I getting an echo?
No,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, a whibbit.
Well, guys, it looks like we lost a couple of defensive players in the portal today, but we gained one. I think we're going to talk about the bad first. Losing Sammy Omasigo and Jaden Hardy in the portal today. I love Sammy O, but me and Bishop and TP was talking about this. His run game was spot on the passing game. Seemed like he was a little lost in the sauce a little bit. So, but he was still one of my favorite linebackers of that room, and I'm going to miss him. But Sammy O, you contributed to Oklahoma. You will forever be a Sooner in my heart, brother. Go out and ball out wherever you like, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir. Amen to that, brother. Yes, sir.
So what's y'all's thoughts on Sammy O leaving?
I'll go first. I just think he wants to be the main guy, and which is cool. I just want him to have much success because he made some plays for us. You know, I mean, he had some issues in the pass game, but he was there in the run fits and made some plays for us. So I'm just happy. I'm happy that he's going to find a place that he feels he can really produce. I think this is his last year.
You go ahead, brother. Not you.
Can y'all still hear me?
I finished.
Yeah, we can hear you. It was just a lot of background noise when Mr. TP was spitting his gumbo fire. So can you say that again for us, TP?
I think the background might be on my end, but just quickly, Sammy was really good for us in the run fits. I mean, fired, brought the energy and everything. Sometimes he got lost in the pass coverage, you know, sometimes. And I just wish the best for him because, like Legend said, he's a Sooner, you know. So wherever he go, he's Sooner to me, and I'm pulling for him. You know, it's just that simple. That's what I got.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of that, TP, I really think that he'll be able to flourish because here he was always trying to catch up to Kip, and he didn't realize he already had what it take if he just trust his teaching and perfect his craft. But that's when you break away and go be great where you're at. You'll flourish because you'll understand what it means to have that type of leadership. And big salute to you. Thank you for all you done. And hey, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bishop and TP. I think that, hey, I hated to see him go. Hey, it's never goodbye. You know, it's just, see you next time. That's all. That's all we can do is you're still a Sooner at heart. You know, you was here, you was supporting it, you was doing what you had to do. But, hey, I hate to say it, somebody beat him out, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, it seems strange to me that we get Sullivan out of Michigan, Cole Sullivan or whatever his name is, out of Michigan today, linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't an hour. Sammy O was in the portal. Now, with that being said, we're bringing in Sullivan out of Michigan. He's a redshirt freshman, guys. And I don't know if y'all watch the Rock Boys or not. They cover a lot of transfer stuff and recruiting. And the guy from Rock Boys praised him. I mean, for a redshirt freshman. From what he allows, he's a doggone ball hawk. I mean, and he's up. His eyes is always on the quarterback. They never do. And plus he's got size to him. He's 6'3", 230. So you put him in with Smitty, he's going to bulk up.
Yeah, that's true. But say, Mike, I think I'm hearing some stuff about that particular person you just mentioned. I'm not going to say it by name. I don't know what else is out there about that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything until that portion breaks out. But there's a lot of things going on, and it was pertaining to the injury situation. I didn't want to believe it at first, but until it came up, so I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah. But I went and watched this kid out of Michigan. I went and watched some of his highlights on YouTube. I mean, in my eyes, he played better. I mean, he didn't play like a red shirt freshman. I mean, some of the stuff he did, it was like he'd been there forever. I mean, he's got a nose. The nose for the football is what I always look for, and he's got that nose for the ball. Have you seen him yet, Bishop?
I have broken down his film. I could tell you that he's instinctual. He has a nose for the ball, and he doesn't mind speeding up the pace and leading the pack. And that's what you want in a linebacker. You want someone that's going to lead the pack, meaning that they're not going to wait on somebody to make the play. They're going to be in their position at the right time, at the right place.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Kind of reminds me of Bosworth, huh?
Yeah. But going back to what TP was saying about Sammy O. Now he's pretty sharp in pass protect too. From what I've seen, it's just put it this way: if they run a zone read, whoever runs a zone, this kid, he is doggone good at reading that zone read.
Yeah.
Is that what you noticed?
Yeah, he has some good tendencies, but understand in the complexity of these defense and a lot of these universities, he will get the one-on-one. If he lands in the right place for him, he will be allowed to flourish. And because you got to be a mixture of man and zone. And anybody that knows that you go to the NFL, if you can't do both, then you're kidding yourself. And he has the potential. I can say that because when he gets to the ball, he gets there with bad intentions. So ain't nobody taking that away from him. That kid can get after it, but once again, it's just like any other linebacker. The key is, can you drop in coverage when it's time and be effective in what you do? Because you can't be a one-trick pony.
That's
exactly. Go ahead, Dwayne.
I think I heard somebody. I was just going to say quickly, I think I heard somebody say that the new kid Sullivan is really good in the pass coverage. I think I heard somebody say that today.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
No, I was just listening.
Oh, okay. I was going to see if you had any insight on it. Hey, Coach, you want to hop on your link? Your link's in your email, brother.
Yeah, I heard they were talking about. They said it's Danny Stutzman Jr. From what I heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
let's let them earn it then.
Yeah.
I'm not down it.
Let's let them learn it.
Yeah, let's earn. Hey, from now on, we're forged by fire. If they can do it on the field, then they justify anything you guys call them. But they got to go through the fire. And we know this is.
Because I was just thinking, I said, you know what? I said we done already had a lot of expectations, a lot of disappointment. So they have to earn it. From this point on, they have to earn it. Especially TP's guy, your guy, the quarterback. He has to earn it, TP.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. You guys said Danny, and you know we all love Danny. But Danny get lost in that pass coverage.
Hey, early in his career, he sure did.
He was getting washed. They would catch it.
When we was down there in Mississippi, that game, the tight end got past him. He kind of bit on the run. Tight end got behind him, scored a touchdown down near the red zone.
But see,
we love Danny.
Yeah, we love Danny, but even he had to go through his maturation. That's why I say, let them be forged by fire, and they come out and they're ready to rock and roll and be a part of the 33. Then I'm down with that, because the bottom line is I want to keep the constant pressure and keep it on these folks, and we be the number 1, number 3, top 3 defenses in the NCAA, not in the SEC, in the NCAA.
There's another good defensive player we picked up either yesterday. Yeah, yesterday from UTSA. I can't say his last name. His first name's Kenny. That's all I know. I can't say it.
Yeah,
but
heard it.
But Texas was wanting. We beat Texas out for him. And once again, thank you, Coach Chavez. Coach Chavez and Todd Bates is guys. I don't know what y'all seeing, but I'm seeing Bates and Chavez. I mean, molding this defensive line like I haven't seen in a long time.
Well, you guys back me up if you may. Is they know how to get it out of the mud. They know how to work. They don't believe in you handing me something. They believe in, hey, you got to earn it by going through the fire. And because of that, we get the benefits of seeing what going through the fire looks like. When you get on the field, they're in the right place at the right time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in Coach Ricks. Coach, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, fellas. How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
Welcome in, Coach.
Welcome in.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
What's happening, Coach?
Well, Coach, what's your assessment of this kid Sullivan we picked up out of Michigan?
I told you, man, earlier. He reminds me of a young Owen Heineken. He loves to get to the ball. There is no stop and go. It's full throttle ahead. That's what you want. But any linebacker, think about this, guys. He was the best linebacker in the portal. And you're going to take on the identity of your coach.
Right.
So he's going to come in, and being a redshirt freshman, that means you got 3 years with him. So, I mean, I think that's why Sammy left. Is you see the writing on the wall, man, that Nagy is not playing safe. He's going to go out and get the best talent he can and bring it in.
I agree with you, Coach. Well put. You got me lost for words, Coach.
Why is that?
Because you took the words out of my mouth about Jim Nagy.
I mean, he's doing his job. All I kept hearing off season was, why isn't Nagy doing this? Why isn't Nagy doing that? Now you're seeing what he had planned.
Yeah. Well,
So
I'll tell you, me and Bishop talked about this yesterday, and I bet you, if you was to put some truth serum into Jim Nagy, he's right and his wrong for throwing all that to Jade Knott last year and him ending up being on a milk carton.
well, like I told you, Mike, we still got more coming.
We do. And I'm excited.
Yeah. And fans and family, it's just like good gumbo. You don't want to rush it. Just let Nagy and his X-Men do their thing, because they're in their bag, and you notice in each and every component is an added piece that can plug in and add something to us. That's the key. They're vetting this to where when the person comes in, they're a welcome addition and they add something to us.
Now, I'll tell you who go ahead, Dwayne.
It looks like he's getting quality over quantity. You know, getting the not really the bargain basement, but the good deals, and the real good quality defensive and offensive players, and it looked like it's paying off. I was one of those skeptics myself. With all those, I know you said, Coach, that you have to, people wasn't playing, they weren't, they wasn't living up to the hype and all that. But I mean, it is what it is. NIL done changed the game.
Well, he's going out there and getting people that have something to prove. That's what you really want. Livingston got something to prove. The running back that we got from Colorado State, when Oregon pulled his scholarship at the last minute, that's why he had to go to Colorado State. So he got something to prove. Tight end from Florida State. I mean, the tight end from Florida, something to prove. So he's getting guys that got something to prove, and you want that.
Well, I didn't realize Oregon pulled the guy's scholarship at the last minute. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yes, Oregon pulled a scholarship at the last minute to get a wide receiver that they wanted, that Dan Lanning wanted, and he was forced to go to Colorado State, where his high school wide receiver coach went.
Okay.
Which should tell you something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
well, we only see where the kids are from. We're not trying to see who all wanted them.
Right.
So you got to take that with a grain of salt when other teams want him, but he chose to come to Oklahoma. And like I said, Mike, I'm not gonna spoil the mystery. Next week,
don't do it, Coach.
Watch the big fish that we get next week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Coach, how dare you? You amongst friends. You can tell us. Ain't nobody listening.
He can't do it. He can't do it, TP. He can't do it.
I've never done it, TP. You know me. I've never done it.
Hey.
He can't do it.
Can't do it. Hey, in due time.
Coach,
yes, sir.
You know, you're throwing a ham sandwich in front of my face and going, "Psych, you can't eat it."
well, you better start peeling the damn breadcrumbs off and everything, because I'm not telling you
that. That's a touchy subject. You don't want to mess the apple cart up.
It's just this, guys. Some of the guys that they're looking at are still playing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are still playing. So we got to be patient and let the process play out.
But if the one thing I would point to is that each component, just like Coach Ricks was saying, they are truly vetted and they're coming with bad intentions. They're hungry. And so if you look at each component so far, they all coming with chips on their shoulder.
Yep.
Well, you know, Bishop, it's funny you say that because I went and did a little watching on that offensive lineman we got out of Arkansas, Marion Moore, 6'7", 313. Could you imagine? You know, if Arkansas had any kind of specialty players like last year, like wide receivers, quarterback play, running back play, you know, they would have been damn good. That offensive line, and let's not another one that played for 4 years in the SEC, knows the SEC like the back of his hand. He's going to come in, and if nothing else, he's going to come in and push these guys that is on the offensive line right now and said, hey, if you mess up or get hurt, I'm taking your spot.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Did you tell the guys how we got Kenny?
Kenny.
From
The
UTSA.
big fella. No, I'll let you break that news, Coach.
Well, everyone knows that my nephew is the wide receivers coach at UTSA. Year before last, Sandell was his roommate. Year before last.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure Sandell made a phone call and got him at Oklahoma.
That makes sense. That's all right.
So which in turn tells you what? That somebody's coming back.
Hey.
It's all points are pointing that way, but we just gotta wait and see. But the one thing I like about the kid, I went to that ball game, and that kid had 6 sacks in one game that I saw.
Ooh.
One game.
Whoa.
Now you can say it's to the level of competition or whatnot. You can say whatever you want to say. Still, 6 sacks in one game is hard.
Yeah.
6 sacks is 6 sacks. That means you know how to maneuver.
Exactly.
So, kid is special, man. Now, like I said, I went out on the limb, and I said it. I said he's gonna remind everybody of R. Mason Thomas, and some people said I was crazy. But when you see the kid, you'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
That and this dude, when I seen his picture, he reminds me of EPL. Just to look at him will scare the bejesus out of you.
But he's a kid that's hungry. He's a kid that's hungry. And my nephew told me and everything, he was like, they tried to offer him as much as they could, but when Oklahoma came in with that 6 figures, it's kind of hard to say no to it.
It is what it is.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Tell the fellas how many pancakes Marion Moore had last year at Arkansas.
13. 13 pancakes. They had a little joke. A buddy of mine back home said they had a little joke. They used to call him Uncle Ben, but then they said that was kind of a racial thing. So then they started calling him Waffle House. Because he's open 24/7.
Come on, man.
Hey, I don't care. It's just like Sandell. I don't care. 13 ain't no joke.
Yeah,
That man, hey, he can dig them out. That's a running game.
I was about to say that at least we'll have some kind of run game. But that guy's, what is it, 6'7"?
6'7", 313.
I know he said, hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say if they can't open a hole with those guys, shame on Arbuckle.
And here's the thing about it. Think about it. Arkansas, who did it play? SEC.
Yeah.
So you notice, look, There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Hey, Arkansas or not, they kept playing the big dogs too. They had to get their pound of flesh, and that means he went up against great talent. I welcome him because that
Yeah.
means iron sharpen iron.
Yep.
And coach and panel, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Arkansas have a pretty tough schedule once they got into SEC play?
I believe so.
I mean, that guys. I mean, you get 13 pancakes in the SEC. That's saying something.
Man.
But Chicken said unclassified. It's 38. And Kyle just said I'll put him up on the screen. Jaden Hardy going to the portal makes them think we're getting another safety as well. That makes perfect sense. Where I'm going to miss Jaden Hardy at is on special teams. I mean, he rocked it on special teams.
He's the one that punched the ball out in Alabama on the punt, right?
Yep.
Well, I
So-
guess a lot of those guys didn't get any playing time, I would assume, Bishop.
Pretty
Facts.
much.
Pretty much. But here's the thing about it is we're in an age where it is now the portal and NIL. Is everybody been wanting the NFL? Is that we don't have the contract, so you got what you was speaking about, and it just means you better. Here's the thing: you better develop him in 2 years. You got 2 years.
Yeah. You are right. You know what move made sense to me? Out of our lost portal players was Kobe McKenzie going to Northwestern, because
I
not
hated
only
that.
does that I hated it too, but it makes sense because from what I hear, you got to be smart to get into Northwestern to begin with. I mean, that's like I don't want to say the word, but it's like a geek school. You got to have brains to get in there.
They got great
And
master.
I'm thinking,
Go ahead.
they got, but it's making me think that Kobe is looking ahead away from football, saying, hey, if I don't make it in the draft, at least I got my degree from Northwestern that pulls weight anywhere I want to go work at. So that makes a lot of sense to me.
And he graduated it from OU in 3 years. So
Oh,
he's
he
already working on his master's, and they got an excellent master's program.
And to piggyback on that,
Wow.
Bishop, he's about to get married too.
Mm-hmm.
He's already married.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah, they already got married.
Okay,
So-
yeah, he's got a family to provide for, so. It kind of reminds me of the player that went to Stanford from Oklahoma. I forgot what his name was.
Pat Fields.
Yeah,
Pat Fields.
he was good too. He did the same thing.
They got
But
a great
also,
journalism school in Northwestern, a great journalism school.
But all in all, guys, with what we lost in the portal, other than I'd say Sammy O, Kobe, Jaden Hardy, and Marcus Strong, I think we defensively wise, we came out pretty good, not losing any players in the portal this year on the defensive side of the ball. Would y'all agree? And
I would think so.
The portal
at
giveth
least
and the portal taketh away. As
Yeah.
my man Jay from Unfair Sports says.
Yeah.
Portal giveth and the portal taketh away.
I will
at
say
least we
this
ain't
though.
Texas.
Yeah. Marcus Strong, from where he came to and where he finished up, man, big salute. That's someone that maximized his potential and sees every moment when he got his moment. Big salute. Go be great.
Yeah,
they
go
say
be
he was
great.
gonna
I
be-
mean,
He was going to be starting next year if he had stayed.
yeah.
Did he leave this? Did he just leave today?
No.
No.
He
Oh,
was
he
one
went
of
to
the
college
first.
baseball.
He was in the first wave.
Yeah.
But I tell you what is funny. I normally don't go on Twitter, but for the past 2 days, I can't stay off of Twitter because watching these Texas fans seethe.
Boy, they're having a meltdown. Mike, they're having a meltdown.
Oh my God. Oh
They're
my
having a
God. And you know OU Twitter, as bad as I sometimes most time dislike them, they keep receipts, and they've been showing them Texas fans what they've said about Parker Livingstone all last season, and now they're saying, oh, he's another Brennan Thompson. They've been pulling receipts right and left, and I tell you what, I have been laughing. But let's talk about that. You know, Parker Livingstone, whether Texas fans wants to admit it or not, when you seen Arch Manning getting rushed last year, who was his safety net? Parker Livingstone.
Yep.
I mean, the guy's good. He really is. And he's got the reach, and he can get vertical for you, being 6'4", and he always found a way to get open.
He killed us a couple of times.
Straight up. So
Someone said earlier today, I think it was Jason said earlier today, he scored the only touchdown that Texas had in that first game of the season against Ohio
He
State.
was. He was.
yep.
In other words,
And,
he's not a scrub. He's not that.
No.
He's not that.
No. Hey,
Some
and
kind of player he is. He's not that.
for all those fans out there, the documentation beat conversation, that the way that ended up, I'm telling you, you talking about a chip on his shoulder, he's got a boulder. He got a straight boulder.
Bruh, if you just look
Go
at
ahead.
his posts that he put out when he said he was leaving and just read that last paragraph says it all.
Yep. You know, and here's the thing about it. I mean, to his roommate Arch Manning kept it from him. The university kept it from him. I mean, he was in the dark about that.
Wow.
And then, yeah, he was kept completely in the dark about it. And then I'm finding out that Texas didn't. He had his NIL was like something like 500,000, and they only paid him like 300 and something thousand of his NIL.
Wow. But you know what? I find that kind of ironic. Now, his roommate was who? Arch Manning?
Mm-hmm.
I would figure it, since I'm roommate with my quarterback, again, I would figure that my quarterback would fill me in. Wouldn't you agree, Bishop? TP?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Facts.
I would figure that
Kyle,
you would say something, man, what's the scoop? What's the deal, man? What's happening? He didn't even feel it. And see, you know, I question that.
Yeah.
Because now I'm thinking that they're being disingenuous with the man.
Yep.
Kyle
Go ahead.
Tweed just hit it on the head. Texas took a gamble, gave him a pay cut to go chase Cam Coleman, and it's going to bite them in the ass.
He'll get the money.
And listen, hey, did y'all see today that their big time linebacker Elijah Barnes hit the portal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, dirt, and the ones they were going after went back to their prospective schools.
Texas
Two of them was
losing
in
out.
Michigan. Yeah, and you know what? It's no sweat off of my back. Anything that Texas has coming to them, so be it. You have been coaxing in these players with Lambos and false promises. And what's it doing to you? Biting you in the ass. Am I lying, guys?
Nope. It's costing them big time.
Yeah. I mean,
See,
that
the
Lambo
key
can only
is,
get you so far.
yeah.
Go ahead.
The key is understanding that if you deal with the truth, it'll set you free. But if you deal with the lie, it'll expose you. And you did all that laughing last year at us, and now the shoe is on the other foot. Ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun.
That's right. but going back, you know, I like what I see out of Parker Livingston. You know, now that kid out of Virginia, Trell Harris. Now this is the one that I really do like. Thrown to 87 times last year and only dropped 2 passes. He was all ACC,
Yep.
4.5 speed. Sure, like Livingston, the kid found a way to get open. His route running is crisp, is it not, Bishop? You watched him.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And not only that, guess what, Mateer? It's time to test that arm out. Hey, that dude loves to go deep. And it would sure be nice if you can just hit him on a couple. So, yeah, that's me. Just see if you take the challenge, because you know this is your prove it year coming up. So, you know that's if you come back.
Go ahead.
I want to root for him, but then I don't want to root for him. I want him to come back, but I don't want him to come back. And I guess I'm at the like you said, like Bishop said, I'm at the prove it point because he has a lot to prove to me right now. We got sold a bill of goods, and again, he did. I mean, you know, to be fair, he was average. He did what he needed to do, but he could have been better. But you know, we got to get this is like you said, Bishop. This is his prove it year, and I mean, there's no excuses, none.
You know, if there's anybody that's been hard on John Mateer, it's been me. But I'm seeing something in him that nobody else is seeing in him. He's got that dog, and he's got that fight in him. And you know, I talked to a friend today, and it made perfect sense. If you look at quarterbacks that transferred out of other conference into the SEC, by their second year, they was 38% better. Why can't John Mateer hit that? And I know his mechanics are screwed up. But I went back and I watched some highlights of the season. How many of those passes was through to our receivers that they dropped that he passed to them? There was. So I'm not putting.
He had some drops. He had some guys drop a few. Sure.
Yeah, he did.
But you know, here's what I'm going to say about Mateer. He was starting to come in the zone before the broken thumb. Now I will argue with everybody saying that Hawks should have played, set Mateer out until that thumb's perfectly healed. But that didn't happen. So be it. It is what it is. But I think that injured thumb got in his head because, you know, when a player gets hurt, no matter if it's ankle injuries, high ankle sprains, blah, 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 when you come back, them injuries make you second guess yourself. And that's human nature, you know. So I think that got into Mateer's head a little bit. I could be wrong, guys. I'll let y'all go ahead.
What you say, TP?
I'm sorry. I'm talking to background. My daughter just came in. I'm sorry.
But
Well,
I'm not giving up on Mateer. I'm not.
no. Well, let's just be real. Just like BV last year, he had to answer all the questions, right? And we're going to hold his feet to the fire. Nobody's above it.
Yeah.
Mateer and anybody else that has any questions, this is your perfect time to go forge through the fire and prove us wrong.
My simple thing. This is the only thing I'm saying on him. He has to
Take a
improve his mechanics, and I'm sure Nagy has somebody that he's going to work with. Matter of fact, going to work with. I'm sure Nagy has him working with somebody right now, because I got a feeling he's coming back, and I'm going to support him because he's a Sooner. Just that simple. And I expect to see him playing better come March from all the hard work that he has been doing. I'm speculating that he has been doing and is going to continue to do.
You forgot the
That's all I
other thing,
got
TP. You forgot one other thing, TP. You said he has to take a pay cut.
Yeah, he should. However, that's a Jim Nagy decision.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. I mean, I wish nothing but the best, but who?
I got
Go ahead.
I got $1.99 super chat from Coach Ricks that says checker phones. It said about Trail Harris. He appeared in 7 games in the 2020 season of high school. Graduated from Como, Texas. Played quarterback during prep career. Named Prep Football Player of the Week by Lafayette Daily Advertiser after going 11 for 11 with 262 yards passing and 2 tutties, while rushing for 119 yards and 2 tutties.
He did it all.
I don't know if that's our guy that's coming from Virginia.
It is.
Yeah, that's our guy coming from Virginia.
Just double check.
Yeah.
Coach
That's our
Rick
guy
sent that
coming
out.
from-
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach Ricks put it on our group text. But
let me let you know. Understand these players that are coming from all different areas. They already know coming in that the bar is already set real high. But for them to make a choice with us and be willing to go through with us, hey, I'm welcome it, because everybody that's coming through, everybody thinks that they don't have what it takes, and I love it when an underdog comes in like Heineke.
Yeah.
And proves everybody just do the work. Let's do the work and go through the fire test and watch what happens.
Yeah, I was surprised about Heineken myself.
mm-hmm.
He played with his hair on fire.
And Kyle made a comment just a minute ago about comparisons to Livingston to another OU wide receiver, Kenny Stills.
I like that. I hear you, Kyle. Kyle is up in his gumbo. Yeah,
boy.
He's in his gumbo. And the one thing about Livingston, and I'm gonna be straight up honest, he is a route running magician. He believes in making sure he doesn't cut no corners. He runs the route accordingly. And when you have someone like that, you know he's going to be at a certain spot, so you can trust him to be right there. So, like I said, the wide receiver room is gonna get a major upgrade. And the bottom line is I want 33 starters on offense, just like it's going to be 33 starters on defense. And that way we can keep the pressure on.
And Coach said Livingston
30.
Going
30, because that QB is not going to come off the field. So 30.
Yeah, thank you for correcting me. I'll receive that.
Coach said Livingston is going to remind us of Malcolm Kelly. Ooh.
That's fire there, boy.
Now hey, hold up. That's my boy and that's my friend.
That's fire.
Bishop, I was just about to ask, but can he rap?
Well, they called
that.
they called him white chocolate at Texas. So
Oh, that's it.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, when he put in work, once he put in work, hey, he'll get his just due. Key is that, hey, just come prove it. Come put in work, because iron sharpens iron. That's for real.
that is
That's
real.
October 11th, huh?
And check this out.
Mhm.
Guess who he's gonna go against? Guillory and our other, and the Bowen.
And the Bowen brothers.
So tell me something. That type of battle, by the time you get in the SEC,
You'll be. And here's the other point I was going to make about John Mateer, is, in DG's first season, we went 6-7, but the next year we went 10-3 or 10-2.
facts, right?
Well, with Mateer, even as riding on a flat tire, I mean, we went 10-3 when everybody had us going 6-6, 3-9, and etc. Now, Ken's, I will preach this to the choir that his mechanics can be fixed. But this is BV's second quarterback that has come back from his freshman, or not freshman, but his first season. He's coming back. And what did DG do when he came back his second season? Now, he didn't light up the world. We all know he couldn't throw the deep ball, but man, he looked so much sharper than he did the first year.
Yeah, because he was meticulous. He knew the system inside and out. So he knew where he needed to go, and that he can read a defense, or if he needs to go run, he can make the plays because now he knows it like the back of his hand.
Right.
And can we, for the love of God, just scrap the RPO? Just get it out of the playbook, please. That's all I ask.
Well,
Pretty please.
Well-
Bishop don't normally say pretty please. Pretty please.
to
Let's
that
run
point,
downhill. I'm down with running downhill like old school.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I guess it's possible he could scrap it, but it's kind of a big part of the style of offense he runs.
I don't want them to scrap it, but I don't want it to be the basis of our offense.
The meat and potatoes,
Right.
so to speak.
The quarterback should not be running on 4th and 2. I mean, 3 and 2. I mean, what are we doing? You get. Oh Lord. Getting that power I formation, just like Bishop said, and just run the ball. Run the ball.
But see, now understand. I understand we got this could be a maturation of our OC Arbuckle, that he's been known to mix it up. This might be the best opportunity with what we got coming in to really prove it by getting a right mixture of the offense RPO to running game, because the running game needs to be established. You can't run for 16 attempts and expect that your running backs are lathered up.
And for the love, can our leading rusher not be our quarterback?
That's all I'm saying. Man, you know what? I was looking at the Indiana game. I know y'all seen the Indiana game. Did you see how beautiful to see those offensive line pull? I mean, just to run the. I mean, that was beautiful. That was when Lincoln Riley, with all with all the nonsense that he gave us, I'd have to say him and Beatonbow had that offensive line in tune, pulling left, right, doing what they had to do to open them holes and run.
Yeah.
I mean, that was beautiful.
Hey, let me add something to you. Hey,
Have y'all heard of
family.
Danny Okoye's in the portal?
Say what? What? I'm sorry.
Have y'all heard of Danny Okoye's in the portal? Because Comanche Sooner just said, "Where's Danny O going?"
I don't know.
I haven't heard anything that.
I haven't heard anything. But as until it to the right people put it out on X, I'll take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is with Indiana, did you see they scored on a 36 ISO where they did straight zone blocking, and they blocked them so long that the one that the running back that scored, he ran off the guard's backside after 5 yards. He pushed his play at 5 yards back.
Yeah, they demoralized them guys.
Our offensive line to this point has not played like that. Hopefully, this coming season, they play like that or better than that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And if they play like that,
go ahead.
I'm just saying, if they play aggressive and blow people off the ball like that, then we'll have a running game for sure. And it really won't matter who runs it. Because
that's true.
the hole's going to be so big.
Yeah.
But if
go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
In the backfield, then we won't have that success.
I'm going to say this, and Sooner fans might get pissed off at me. I don't care. I think Michael Hawkins going to West Virginia is an awesome fit for him because Rich Rod gave up. He had Pat White, and what did Pat White do to us in that?
Don't say it, Mike.
In that bowl game?
Don't say it. I hated it.
Now I'm not going. I hated it. Now with that being said, I've always, if there's one coach that I've always really liked, when we was Big 12, was Rich Rod. He always, he is always real respectful, everything. But I think that Mike Hawkins at West Virginia is a good fit for Mike Hawkins. I really do, being with Rich Rod.
You know what, Mike?
What
I was
y'all
mad
think
at Bob. I was mad at Bob Stoops for 2 days, even though I didn't know him personally. I was mad for 2 days because of that game.
I was too, Dwayne.
I was mad for 2 days. I'm like, man, are you kidding? But I mean, all I could do is just take it with it. All I had to do was take it.
I was still salty from the year before getting beat by Boise State.
That was the worst.
Oh, y'all messing me up. Hey, when he did that Statue of Liberty, and I saw that other side as a defensive coordinator, I was freaking out. I was like, no.
I seen that. I'm like, I almost had a coronary go to the hospital behind that daggone game. I just could not believe they lost. I think that's the worst lead that we lost in that game because of that Boise State game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oklahoma was humiliated that day.
Oh, we got our panties pulled to the side. that's the best way.
I mean, you remember the Statue of Liberty play, but it was the play before that allowed the Statue of Liberty play to be played.
Yeah, they beat us with our own hook and lateral play.
Yeah, Scandrick. Yep.
Oh, we ran that. I don't remember that play. They ran that play, and then they came back and ran it against us. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The Statue of Liberty play was a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it was.
Before that, was that touchdown on 4th down? I can't remember.
I know it was third and long. It's third and 18.
Thank you.
Third
It's
and
3rd and 18. Right.
Unbelievable.
Okay, Kyle Dupuy says, I know it's just one player, but can y'all take a guess who was the number 2 rushing offense in the SEC?
I know we weren't.
I know we
Well,
weren't.
Who?
Let us know, Kyle. That's a good one.
I'm like Coach Rick's, Texas A&M maybe. Or,
Arkansas had a good run game.
Arkansas.
Whoa.
I just guessed.
That's right. That's right. No. That's right.
I didn't realize. I just guessed. I thought it was Arkansas. They ran. They was running the ball.
Yeah. They ooh wee.
And we got their left tackle.
I'll say this. It seems like Nagy is sort of letting people know there's a change in the air. Because if they're getting players like that and we know what type of team they came from, that means they are staunch in running. That means something on the offense is about to change where it'll be a better ratio. I'm hoping. I understand Bishop is hoping right now, but I'm standing on it. I need it to happen.
What you call it? Hopium?
Oh,
Bishop puffing on hopium right now.
Hopium. Yes. Have you guys been hearing what's going on up there in Washington?
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff.
I was going to bring that up after a while, but it looks like you do realize that's going to set new precedent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there are no rules. So since there are no rules, he gone.
That's true, but at the end of the day, if they win that case, they're really, because Jason talk about Hall of Fame talks about it all the time. We need to go to collective bargaining and all this stuff. But I mean that if you sign a contract, well, I don't know. I don't know what the story was.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's in contract in name only.
Right. There you go.
In name only.
Yeah.
Scholarship is for 1 year.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Right.
They've been telling kids to hit the bricks for years.
Right.
Now it's time for a child to get paid.
Hey.
Student athletes have been getting robbed for years. Now it's time for them to get paid.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
No, I was saying that's true. They deserve to be getting paid, but at the same time, you can't put your name down on a document and then want to leave because somebody else come after you. I mean,
To that point, I'm all for it. Once they stop coaches from leaving in the middle of the night, then I'm all for it. If you can't stop a coach from leaving in the middle of the night, then leave them kids alone. Leave them kids alone.
Right.
Good point.
Good point, TP.
Good point.
Yeah. That's right, buddy.
Good point.
Everybody keep harping on what these kids is making and they leaving to go here for that and all of that. And then don't nobody say nothing about what's the guy's name?
We don't even mention it on this show.
No, but he not the only one. Kelly, how you gonna leave Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we ain't even got to go that far. I don't even need to say this name.
Well, I'm just saying this. But he had a contract.
Yeah, that's true.
He left.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
He had a contract and he left in the middle of the night.
And a certain coach made him go address the players before he did leave in the middle of the night.
So as long as coaches can do that, please keep our mouths shut about student athletes making money and going to get more money from somebody else. Please.
And let me fertilize your mind. Just think about it. So now, like I said, you got 2, maybe 3 years tops with a certain player, because in that time period, if you haven't developed him, he gone. He
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
If he had any type of production or they had any connection to him and his recruitment, he gone. So right now, y'all wanted the NFL without the parameters, of course. Now understand, you got what you want, but with that, the length is shortened. You got 2 years to 3 years tops with the individual.
Let's be very clear. Me personally, I'm not saying that I want the NFL for college kids, because me personally, I just think the NFL union dropped the ball when they agreed to a salary cap. So any type of salary cap in these United States of America that is a capitalistic society, to me, I think is horrible. Because you don't salary cap Jerry Jones on how much money he can make. How you gonna salary cap some player on how much money they can make? So since we're doing that, I'm not big on the NFL model, and that was collectively bargained.
Well,
Yeah, okay,
I'll say this.
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Bishop.
Dwayne.
No, go ahead, Bishop.
Go.
I was going to say that mortgage in the future was a San Francisco thing back in the day when they was doing all that winning. So that's prior to Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chet, I just wanted to bring something to you. I remember a certain Oklahoma City Thunder team that started brand spanking new with our owner, and he built from the ground up, and he developed to where when it was time for them to seize their moment, they did, and can have a phenomenal run as long as they stay to the standard.
Kyle, I didn't know a wide receiver visited today, but I do know that a wide receiver is visiting tomorrow from App State. Another 6'3", 6'4". But I don't know who's the one that visited today. I'll get back with you, Kyle, on that. I promise you, buddy.
But I will say this: if we look at Nagy and his crew, and I call them the X-Men because they're from all over, but they just got so much experience. And when they add to what they do to what Nagy has put together with the scouting combine and the Senior Bowl and all of that, it just makes sense that when they vet these kids, they're not missing, because they know after last year with the opt situation, they're making sure that they take everything into consideration before bringing them on board.
Now, I tell you what, my favorite one we got out of the portal today, I think we've already mentioned him. I'm getting old, but that's Hayden Hanson out of Florida, that big tight end. 6'2". That's my favorite so far.
Yes, sir.
Now, to piggyback off of that, we got Rocky Beers also tied in out of Colorado State, whom I love. By the way, I went and watched him sure-handed. You know what that's telling me, guys? Maybe the tea leaves I'm reading is dried up, but I'm reading some tea leaves that we don't have a tight end coach, but we got 2 quality tight ends in the portal. That's telling me somebody knows something, and we've got a tight end coach, and it ain't the one from Kansas State either.
Until it happens, I know what Legend wants.
I thought
Before you get to who you want, I'm going to speculate that these players that we're all grabbing, that's all Nagy. Especially the tight ends, it's got to be Nagy, because apparently or allegedly we don't have a tight ends coach. Allegedly,
Nah, he's already gone.
he's definitely gone.
Yeah, you know,
I
Yeah, that came out on Twitter a while back. Yeah, he's been terminated.
So,
but with that being, go ahead, T.
no, I was just gonna say so. There is no tight end coach, but we're getting tight ends. So it ain't the coaches that's grabbing them. This is Nagy. This is Nagy doing his GM work, doing his work from the Senior Bowl for I don't know how long he was running the Senior Bowl, but he has an eye for talent, and he has a staff to be his eyes, and he's grabbing what he's going for what he knows.
right. Say, Bishop, that was such an ugly word. Could we just say he moved on? to
What I'm
another-
saying is when they're
You right. He moved on. My
what?
apologies. I didn't mean nothing by termination, but hey, we wish him well. But I'm just saying, hey, it has already came about.
Right. That's been going on for about a week almost.
which that was telling me that hey, who's ever recruiting these tight ends was saying, hey, we got a tight end coach coming. That's the tea leaves I'm reading.
Huh.
So the discussion on Monday with Big Mike and Jason was, yeah, he's gone. And Big Mike was like, no, I ain't seen anything official.
Yeah.
Oh, it's official.
now it is.
Y'all got an
Because
official.
Pete Thamel, THAMLEL, it came out with it. I thought. Now, I will make sure. Let me double check because y'all might be right, but my understanding.
Listen, I'm not saying he's not going. I'm not saying he's not going. I'm saying what Big Mike said, and Big Mike said,
he
I
didn't
haven't
hear.
seen anything official from the University of Oklahoma.
I don't think that they.
Hmm.
I don't think they really put it out unless it's necessary. I mean,
I hear what you're saying, TP. I got you.
We got you, brother.
Well, I tell you what, go on the coaching staff and see if his name is still listed as one of the coaches.
there you go.
Hang on. I got the old pocket. Well, here's this is the official Oklahoma Sooners page. Who will Oklahoma hire to replace tight ends coach Joe John Finley? The Sooners are searching for their next tight ends coach after they reportedly plan to move on from Joe John.
Yeah, you're right. I know who you want, Mike.
What are you reading? What are you reading from?
Sooner Sport SI.
Okay.
Oklahoma Sooners on SI.
All right, that's not the university.
But it's
That's not the university.
If you can
It's
check.
sponsored by the university, my brother.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by the university.
Or
Yeah.
you can go to the official website of all the coaches that are on the team.
but yeah, Dwayne and Bishop knows who I want.
But
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there, bro.
I mean, he's still on the page, but they probably got him on the reason he's still on the page is because they ain't got his replacement yet. They did the same thing with Jeff Levy.
Hey, we'll free spool it. Hey, we just know that they definitely have put something out officially that they come to a mutual agreement to part ways. When it happens, that's between them. That's above our pay grade.
Correct. So just for clarity, just to tell you where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I see it, TP. I'm not trying to get.
Sooner
I'm not-
Sports Soonersports.com. That's the
Mhm.
university. I don't know about Sooner Illustrated though. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to Sooner Illustrated. I'm gonna be quiet and go to Sooner Illustrated.
TP, you're my buddy, man.
TP,
All
are you
love.
with me?
Listen. I don't want to put out
Yeah, I know.
bad information. My wife
Right, I
gets
agree.
on me-
I agree.
My wife gets on me when I say something and it's not proper information. So
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
if I say something affirmative, it's affirmative. But if
Yeah, that's right.
I can speculate on stuff, she don't even like me speculating on stuff.
That's true.
But if I'm speculating, I'll say I'm speculating.
Right, right.
All right. But I don't
Well, I'm
want to say
speculating.
man
I
gone and
did.
be right here on the website. I don't
But you know what? I'm a bit say this though. I have been hoodwinked and bamboozled by someone saying
Yeah.
359. Wink, wink. So I have been bamboozled before. And
Bishop, you remember last year? You remember last year when me
that's
and
what
you
I'm
and the
talking
coaches
about.
on the
Yep.
show, Canic had us. He trolled us hard, and I mean, we bit, and we're still getting the hook out of the back of our throat.
That was crazy.
What happened?
And then I got, and then I was
Ca-
talking to Bishop.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was
Yeah,
talking
Jerry
to
and
Bishop
Kennick
yesterday on the phone.
trolled us, and we thought it because he made it seem like he just got through with his testing, and that something had big had happened, and I'm like, "Yo, did y'all see that?" And if you read the fine print, he said, "I just got through with a tough test." And I'll be
Here's a
relaxing
nice
the rest of the evening.
Yes,
Here's a
indeed.
nice little guy, Texas fan
Yeah,
here.
he got you. He got you guys.
Texas fan here. I come in peace. Nagy has really destroyed the portal this cycle. Yeah, Texas revenge tour. He sure has. I mean,
He's putting in work.
I'm sorry. He's putting in work, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, he's doing everything that he's getting paid.
Yeah.
But I'll just go ahead and say it. You know who I'm wanting as our tight end coach? Dwayne Teller.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm wanting Jason Witten, by golly.
Yeah.
And I'm taking
yeah.
off the silver and blue glasses because I'm a
And-
Cowboy.
Andy has a linebacker son that they want too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Texas Revenge Tour. I don't know if Nagy can teach y'all's GM the ways or not, brother. Y'all got something going on down there that I can't put my finger on. But maybe he can Texas Revenge Tour. I mean, maybe he can see what Nagy is doing this portal and maybe kind of follow his lead. I don't know, sir. Who knows because like I said, y'all got something going on down there that I really can't put my finger on. But hey, Texas Revenge Tour, I appreciate you coming in the chat. You seem like a cool dude, and you're welcome in this chat anytime. If you don't mind, give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and sub here, brother.
Yeah, gumbo. Hey,
But,
we always like a good gumbo.
We always,
But
go
ahead.
Go ahead, Bishop.
No, what I was going to say
I
is that with the Nagy situation, is that this is his first full year, but we're starting to see that with his true intentions when given enough time to really vet out and make sure him and his staff go look through all of these players, we are finding the gems. And it's been noted by a lot of different people that we're winning in the transfer portal because it's not just Jimmy's and Joe's. We're talking about diamonds.
The Texas Revenge Tour says they got Jerry Jones as a GM.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
he's penny pinching and low balling their players and offers. I didn't know Jerry Jones was GM of
A
Texas.
different Jerry Jones, right? We ain't talking about no.
No. I think he
Oh.
means he's like Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
We
yeah.
have a
got you,
Jerry
got you,
Jones.
got you. I thought so.
Penny pinch. That's what
I got
Yeah,
you. I got
penny
you. My
pinching.
bad.
We got you. We got you. We got you.
We got you, TRT. I didn't
There's
read the
nobody
A.
like Jerry. There's nobody. Nobody can get even close to that man. That man is a whole person that man is a whole planet by himself.
but he doesn't have a salary cap. He can screw up a franchise for 30 years now.
Man,
and
look,
he can still make billions, but you want a salary cap on his players. That's how foolish fans are.
But see, this is the thing with Jerry Jones. And see, Jerry really doesn't want to win. He want to make money. If he was concerned about winning, he would have did something about winning. But he is who he is.
That's my point. That's my point.
Yeah.
But in his greed to make money, him and his ilk, the other owners, 32 of them, they have a salary cap on what they can spend on players in a capitalistic society, which is crazy. And fans are so silly that they go along with it. Yeah, it should be a salary cap. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to make that much money. That's how silly fans are. And never look at how much the owner makes. Excuse me, the 32 owners make. And just for reference, go back and look at the deal that the NFL signed to have games streamed on Prime on Thursday night, which the first year or two was just straight.
It'll blow your mind.
Trash games.
Oh, yeah.
Go look at how much they got for that.
Yeah, it'll blow your mind.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they got a salary cap
It's a money grab.
again.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm always about.
Jerry Jones committed the unforgivable sin for me, and it wasn't the Tom Landry thing was the starting of it. But when he destroyed my beloved Texas Stadium, that done it for me. When they demolished Texas Stadium, because now God can't watch the Cowboys from the sky anymore.
He can, Mike.
That was what that whole.
I mean, the progress.
Mike, you wildin'. You wildin' now, bro.
No, that's
Mike, we
No,
have to go through progress.
that was
we got to go through progress, Mike. Progress.
That-
They wasn't gonna.
that was the joke. That was the joke about that.
Yeah, we
about the
know.
whole
We
of
know.
Texas
That-
Stadium. That was,
Yeah.
that was
They wasn't
so
gonna
God
fix
could
that
watch the
stadium.
Cowboys.
He can still do it now.
I
It's a
know it.
retractable thing.
Okay, here we go. That's what I was about to say. I thought that new stadium's retractable.
It is.
I tell you what,
It
that new
is.
stadium got that the old stadium didn't have, or had.
What's that?
The new stadium. That new stadium has more suites. Those luxury suite boxes.
Well,
I'll bet
that's
you that
great.
much.
Oh, you got to pay. You got to pay.
It
But
ain't
I
for
mean,
us.
they could at least kept Texas Stadium up and had made it a landmark and.
No, Mike. No, they had to get rid of it. It was bad.
Hey,
I've
Come
never
on,
been,
man,
but I
you
heard it was bad.
they kept the
Tell
Cotton
me
Bowl.
the way.
They kept the
They
Cotton
kept
Bowl.
the Cotton
Cotton
Bowl.
Bowl in that. I mean, why
It
didn't
could
they
have been the next
destroy
Cotton Bowl. Yeah.
Oh, but guess what? Jerry wanted it. Jerry wanted that thing, but they wasn't gonna leave the Cotton Bowl. Jerry
Yeah, I know.
wanted that.
That's
Jerry
right.
wanted that Cotton Bowl.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm making a joke about Texas Stadium.
We know.
But I
Hey,
do
we're
miss
good.
it. Growing up as a kid, man, I watched a lot. I even went to a few games, Dallas games, in Texas Stadium. But so I'm going to wrap this up with one more player, guys. One more player we got out of the portal that I'm really, really liking. And that's that little running back out of Colorado State that came with Rocky Beers, Lloyd Avant. Have y'all watched him?
Yes, sir.
Man, this kid, me and Bishop talked about this yesterday. He reminds me of Chris Brown in some in some of the ways he runs. And y'all remember Chris Brown, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, this kid can turn on the depth. God, he's fat. That have you seen the guns on this kid?
Yeah. Hey, tell the what happened when a certain one pulled his scholarship. Who was that team? Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon pulled his scholarship is the only reason he ended up at
Yeah,
Colorado State.
Wow. That's crazy to me.
Yep.
At the
Yep,
last
that's the
minute.
only reason he wound up.
Think about that. And we're getting to him. Oh man. I don't know. Nagy
has
and them are finding diamonds. I'm telling y'all. They in their bag.
Hey, TP, here's a comment from Sooner in Texas for you. The best I can tell is all these reports of JJF being fired are coming from Sooner Scoop, OU Daily, SI, and USA Today have taken that report and ran with it. The university has been what? Silent. Okay.
So I got that. I'm giving credit to Big Mike because Big Mike pushed back on it. Even though he may be down the road gone, it's not official yet.
And you could there could be some validity to that. But boy, they show a lot of people excited that even it was mentioned in that direction.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's not
let me ask
official.
you this question: if he was still there, would they still be getting those tight end players?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think everybody you see that's getting grabbed is mostly Jim Nagy.
That's true.
That's what I believe.
That's true. But at the same time,
it don't matter what it doesn't matter what coach. I'm not going to exclude. I'm going to exclude Brent Venables out of this. I'm talking about the staff, the wide receiver coach, the quarterback coach, the blah 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 coach, blah blah blah. They don't have the pull to say, "Hey, I want this kid," because in the final analysis, who's going to pay for that kid? It ain't coming out the coach's pocket.
Yeah.
It's Nagy that's responsible for paying, so he's the one that's going to really have the final say. Even though you may hear him in a press conference or a conference say, "Oh yeah, we work with the staff to try and get it together."
right, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that since he's been a tight end coach, we've been out for several different tight ends, and all the time that they've recruited him, tried to get, they didn't want to commit. They abruptly left, and things have been going downhill. That's coaching, a particular position. We'll use tight ends, and I don't know what the situation is there, but there's something going on with that position because nothing's been good. It really hasn't been going, with the exception of Jaren Kanak, and he did the best that he could. I mean, he did great. He earned himself some NFL money. But, I mean, there's deeper issues that they're going to address. I don't know. Whatever they do is fine. I'm an Oklahoma fan. I roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you say, TP? That's above our pay grade.
yeah. That's not our decision to make. Matter of fact, none of it is our decision to make. Well, let me speak for myself. None of it is my decision to make because Nagy has yet to call me. Brent Venables has yet to call me. And I think they know. I think they know that the Sooners are 4-0 when I'm in the building. And I have yet to get some comp tickets yet. It's a true story. I've been to 4 games in my life. Excuse me. Let me be more specific. Brent Venables is 4-0 when I'm in the stadium.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall during those negotiations.
Well, let me ask you, TP, or this next season, are you going to the Hedges of Athens, Georgia for that game?
That's about probably 20 minutes from where I live. I'll be there. I'll be there at that game.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try and make a game in September in Oklahoma. I'm supposed to go to the Big House. Michigan. My buddy's
Yeah.
a Michigan fan, so I'm going to that. I'm gonna try and make a. I don't want to go to Oklahoma when it's cold. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to go to Oklahoma when it's cold. I'm gonna try and make a September game.
Y'all
try
get
and make
cold
it
up there
September.
too, TP. What you talking about, man?
Sir?
Y'all get cold up there too. What you talking about, man? You gotta battle the elements.
Listen, it does get cold here in Georgia. Yes, it does, but it don't get cold like it got for as long as in Jersey. So that's
That's true.
yeah. There's the Northeast on the shore in the wintertime is not the place to be.
No.
Summertime, hey, summertime, come on, have a good time. No, not in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Me and
we've
my
been
wife,
going
we
about
went
an
to
hour and a half.
Uh,
I want to thank y'all for coming on. I'm going to tell y'all I've got a new deal on StreamYard where I can have more seats now. So TP, Dwayne, be watching for y'all's emails because I'm gonna start having y'all on a lot. Kyle, get with Coach. He's got my email. I'd like to have you on. I was going to have Ryman Lemon on today, but I think he got stuck in traffic. And I need to send a shout out. I was trying to get Mike Steele on today from KREF Radio, our local disc jockey. He's still his wife. She has MS. So he's
Prayers
taking
up.
care of his he's taking care of his 83-year-old mother. So still, man, all of us on the panel send our prayers to you, brother.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, man.
And so listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all hopping on chopping it up with us. If you don't mind, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe, hit that post notification bell. And if you'd like to become a member of Sooner Legends Podcast for $1.99 a month, you can become a member. And we do get good things here. So until we meet, I'm gonna come on Saturday. So TP, Dwayne, be watching for your emails. So
Yes, sir.
And TP, he wants his in the email, in the text.
I can always cash app.
No. email will link to me, but you got to text me to let me know that you sent the email. If you text me, then I'll know. But emails, I don't check. I'm not that good at checking emails.
Yeah, that's like those cash apps. That ain't his friend.
Oh man, yesterday my grandson out the blue talk about, Papa, can you send me $20? Then I called him on FaceTime. $20 for what? Oh, I need some gas money. I said, bro, what am I, an ATM?
Gotta let the kid know I'll send you a check, but it's gonna take about a week to get to you, and then it's gonna take about a week for it to clear the bank. So if you say that, then he ain't gonna ask you for the money. Well,
man, look, I don't.
Beauty of a checkbook. Gotta get back to it.
I use the Cash App, TP. I got stop with the check.
I use the Venmo.
We playing with that.
Use that in Zelle. Cash App or Zelle.
But listen,
Must be the money.
I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with me today, fellas.
Absolutely,
Man, thanks for having us.
No problem, nothing.
Yeah, thanks, Les.
Hey, I'm following Coach's lead. I'd like to get some of the chat guys sometimes to come on and chop it up with us, and keep in mind, guys, if you don't want your face shown, you can just turn your camera off if you don't want to be shown. So until we meet again next time, fellas, great show today. And we'll see you again on the next one. And everybody in the chat, have a great week. This is the Legend. We out of here. Boomer.
Sooner.
Sooner.